Okay, back at the warehouse. Woo. Instead of just tossing that stuff straight onto the ground, I put it in bins. So I am listening to my commenters. Oh, I got binned. I got binned. I put that wire straight under the bin. That battery. That's going in the shop right now. As the scrapyard I intend on going to today doesn't take batteries. And I'm not waiting in line on the little scale to get rid of just one battery. I'll wait until I have a boatload. At least 5. So I'm going to bring all this crap into the shop. And the pickup, I'm going to empty into here. See, this is the problem. Oh, I just had somebody ask me why don't I get a GoPro. And anybody that's been watching long enough knows why I don't have a GoPro. No internet, no computer, nothing to edit and upload a GoPro card or whatever. I don't even know exactly how they work. You put the damn thing on your head and I don't know. Nice device though. Maybe if I do get internet, which is $100 a month. Look how fat I am. I can't get on here. Ugh. Oh, I see you climb that dumpster, Kingdom. It's just that's awkward right there. So yeah, straight from the truck, straight into this truck, off to the yard, instead of putting the shred straight onto the ground. If I don't have to, there's no sense in putting it on the ground. But Lord have mercy, this metal board is necessary. It's a necessary evil, because without it, the sides rock back and forth, and when they rock back and forth, they will twist off. And yeah, no matter what you do, they rock back and forth. If you have something that you can remove, there's enough of a looseness to it where it's not rock solid and rigid. And I don't know how some of these scrappers get away with it in Canada, but they got like stuff sticking out all over. You can't do that where I live. You will get pulled over. You will get a ticket. You could get impounded. Okay, that's the law. All right? So I'm operating with. I see people all the time with stuff sticking out all over. I don't know. They got luck. I don't got it. Okay, I don't got that kind of luck. The cops pull up from behind me, I'm lit up. I've never been arrested. I've never been locked up. I don't have a criminal history of any kind, not even a misdemeanor. But they type that, my license plate, into that computer, man, and I don't know. They want something out of me. They ain't gonna get it, but so I'm not gonna fight that. And I look stupid to everybody having to, if this wasn't on here, okay, there would be a breeze getting in and out of here. It would be nothing. But I don't know how to weld. I don't have any money, spare change, to pay somebody to weld a decent rack. That's what I really need. My money goes for my child's tuition in school, and my mortgage, my rent, my car insurance, the insurance on this place. You know, like everybody else, I got bills. And so I can't justify to the wife spending money on. She'd be like, make it do. Drive around without one. I don't care. You know what I mean? So she's being a wife, and that's her job. So I have to put up with it until something better comes along. So don't waste your breath commenting on it, because I need to have it like that. It's stupid. It's a horrible setup. But it keeps these sides from ripping apart. There's nothing I have found, not a sliding thing, none of that. That's prone to falling apart. And also, because it's not as snug, there's enough room for it to wiggle and then work its way free eventually. Believe me, I mean, I don't just find up a couple of things and create videos, and there's like 5 things in my pickup bed. Okay? I find a lot of stuff. And that puts a lot of weight on the sides and on the front and on the back. I can't have stuff falling off. You know what I mean? I got people tailgating me. It's like they're tempting fate. I gotta make sure that no matter what, okay, this stuff does not come off and land. Would you like to be behind somebody that's got shit hanging off the truck that's tied on like with a rope or a string or whatever, and here you are driving your Lexus, and a little errant, gust of wind grabs the chair like that, right? And then now you have a hood ornament for your Lexus, okay? You're not going to be happy about that, or your Cadillac or whatever you're driving, because knowing my luck, it wouldn't be a piece of shit Hyundai or something like that that's worth $500. It'd be, an expensive car. That's not me being negative. I mean, come on. If you were driving a halfway decent car, even a piece of shit, would you want my crap falling on your car? Of course, you're the idiot for following so close and tempting fate. But whatever, you're allowed to be an idiot. But I'll be an idiot this way, okay? So the stuff doesn't fall off, so you don't get no money from me. I don't want to share my hard-earned money with you because you have to follow me, okay? So I'm willing to put up with huge inconvenience rather than me risk my license or get a huge ticket or whatever else. I don't need those problems. I'll take this problem of my own creation rather than have you collect a penny from me because you're going to follow behind me, because I don't know how to tie a square knot or whatever. I see these scrappers and they got shit hanging out. There was like some guy, he's got like a solid steel rack. I think it's like a Dodge pickup truck. Guy's name is Russ or something like that. I seen him on Free is Better 86, and he dropped off some gutters and they're kind of sticking out. Man, I'd love to have that kind of setup and be able to drive around like that. You know how easy that is? You just walk right in that truck and tie the stuff on, and trust me, I've been me forever, as long as I've been on the planet. If I had that set up, if the cops didn't get me, okay, that guy driving that Lexus or Cadillac or whatever, he'd have my hood ornament. And not playing that game. I'm just going to deal with this inconvenience like this until something better is made. Yes, it keeps me from being able to do Tetris. Like a lot of scrappers, they're able to pack it in because, well, they don't got that in the way. You know what I mean? thing is the sides have to be at least 4 feet tall from the sill plate, which makes it about almost 6 feet tall from base. Legally, you're allowed 9 feet from base. Base is the top of the rear bumper. I've been pulled over for that by the sheriff, and he was sure that I was over base. Okay, I'm like, no, it's 8.5 feet. He's, oh, I held the tape measure for him, put it like that, measured it all. I was on the way to the junkyard. I'm like 5.5 inches within the legal parameters. As far as all that's concerned, I really pay attention to all that kind of crap. I don't want to be on the losing end because there are so many dream killers out there. Yes, this setup makes me slightly less productive, but I can't say it enough. It's a necessary evil. I don't like it. Look at me. You think I like this? It's aluminum. I'm not taking that with this load. Why? Well, because it's just one thing. I gotta stand on the scale for, let's see, I put a battery in there, and a ladder. Trust me. Believe me. Alright? When I get to that yard, there's probably, I would say, a good 6 or 7 people there in line ahead of me. And that's a good 40 minutes, okay? From the time that I unload the truck for the small scale till the time that I get checked out, okay? 40 minutes to go check out a few things. I'd rather, that's what this place is for. Saves me gas, saves me time that way. Even if I have to handle it 3 times, which that's where I need to be efficient. I need one big bin for my aluminum. I get my big machine in there. And a couple of big bins. I was going to say one. A couple of big bins for, when I say big bins, I mean like at least half the size of this pickup bed. Maybe even larger. I lift them up, plant them right here and empty the stuff out. Okay, so I'll take a straight load of all aluminum one time. Because I don't like to mix the load. Because that just makes the trip a lot harder. Okay, if I could avoid doing that, I just like to take straight loads. One load of all aluminum. If I had enough wire, it would just be a straight load of wire. If I had enough drums and rotors, autocast, it would just be that. Okay? I've been doing this long enough where that setup makes more sense. I've been at this place since last July, towards the end of last July. So, now I'm still not up to speed, but remember earlier, when I first got here, I was using rental trucks. Or as the British call them, they call them hired trucks. Oh, there's some tools in here I didn't know about. Got one of these. Some kind of it's a Craftsman. A DeWalt 251 drywall screwdriver. A flag holder, to be Patriot. And a stapler. Ooh. Americans are gun crazy. Not really. That's the media. The media is gun crazy. They like to hype it up. I'm one that can speak on that subject. My brother was shot, killed with a gun by a criminal. Okay? So I have a little bit of authority, I feel. Think somebody would buy something like this? I'm going to put it off to the side, and if enough people say so. Of course, my warehouse is filled with all kinds of things that people have said, hey, you should save that. A couple of little copper dreams. I'm not going to go onto the scale with that one little piece of copper that might not even weigh. Alright? I know, you know, a lot of people comment from European countries, and they're claiming, you know, about their scales. Well, their scales work. You guys' scales work different. First of all, you're measuring in a kilo, which is about 2.5 pounds, and your scales operate in decimal sequences. So it might be 2.2 kilos. Our scales don't measure that way. There's no 1.2 pounds. It's either 1 pound or 2 pounds. So it's a good way of cheating yourself. Every time you go to the yard on a little bit, if you go to the yard 100 times a year, you may have cheated yourself out of a good 100 pounds of copper. Doing it that way. Does that make sense? Well, that's a microwave. It's really weighing things down a bit. You can tell by the way this cardboard is ripping. It's definitely Chinese cardboard because their cardboard is made from rice and bamboo. Let's check out this here. Sorry about that. I think I'm running low on digital time there. I know people want to be genuinely helpful in their tips and suggestions. trust me, I would change this hill rotten setup if I could. But Johnny Law makes it where it's not possible. And the general public make it quite difficult because people like to follow. And sure, they're a bit frustrated because I'm driving slow. I've never been in an accident. I don't drive fast. I don't do anything fast, but that's besides the point. This almost looks like aluminum, but yeah, I could tell. Magnets are for beginners anyway. Yeah, iron has a certain feel to it, you know? Kind of boring watching the truck. Actually, watching the truck is probably more exciting than watching me move in slow motion. You need to move faster, Kingman. Yeah, I get hurt when I go moving fast. You have an excuse for everything. Yeah, I know. Like earlier, I almost fell off the truck because I got a little bit dizzy. I've always gotten dizzy, so like, yeah, and that. I think I mentioned it before, but a few years back when. That car is loud. A few years back when we went to Disney World, I got on that ride called the Rock and Roller Coaster. It's supposed to be like a 1960 Cadillac. Because I'm so damn fat, that protective bar that's supposed to keep you in, you know, I'm supposed to go click, 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 click. Well, it went down. Click, one click, and it's loose as hell. And I'm like, hey, 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 hey. The damn thing popped up like that. And I had my feet, they were jammed into the floor. I had my back pressed like that, man. As the thing was whoosh, like that. I felt my butt lifting up. Man, I thought I was going to fall out of that damn thing. You never hear of anybody getting hurt there at Disney World or like getting killed, except for that alligator attack on that 3-year-old, and he died. But they hush all that stuff up. Is this magnetic? I don't think so. It has that feel. I think it's magnetic. It's not. Looks like stainless. It's fake stainless. So before any of you guys go, that was stainless, Kingdom. No. Fake stainless. Fake news. Fake stainless. I'm always running over my feet like that. Yeah, so I had somebody just comment in the last video, why don't I get a GoPro? No internet. This device that you see me using is how I upload my videos. So I'm trying to get by using the crudest tools. That's why I would have loved if the channel of mine was monetized and have money to reinvest in this YouTube endeavor. There's one more thing I cannot justify to my family these kind of expenses if there's no return on them, you know? Just can't do it. You'd have to be a family person in order to know that, though. Or not, I don't know. Now, right now, I'm trying to decide, should I stand it up on its wheels? Should I leave it laying on the floor? I can't quite make up my mind. And I've been doing this forever, and yet, to a lot of people, it looks like my first time. I use a lot of energy, and I like to be conservative with my energy, too, at the same time. From this vantage point, I can't lift it. Well, no wonder I couldn't lift it. I was trying to lift the floor of the truck. You get jammed under here. Oh my. There's some future stitches right there. I'm gonna end up cutting myself on that damn thing. I know it. That's a perfect example of lazy or hardworking. Am I lazy or hardworking? Well, this piece right here is brass, I believe. Yes, it is. One more little piece of brass for the dream. Look at that, Kingdom. You just threw it on the ground, and that's how you had the last problem. I know, I tried to make it into the bin. You know, one of my latest videos where I'm digging all the stuff up out of the dirt. Had like 90 pounds of copper scattered in various buckets and in the dirt. A bit amazing, eh? Yeah, how slow you're moving, Kingdom. Well, we went from snow the other day, 27 degrees, to 78 degrees right now. And on Sunday, it's supposed to get back down to 27 degrees, and we're supposed to have snow. So, spring is struggling. So it's like your body can't get properly acclimated to the weather. Or something, I don't know. That's my claim. I could be wrong. Why did you throw that down there, Kingdom? Well, I want to pull apart the wires and stuff. I don't want to take this shit apart at the junkyard. People do. That's got aluminum, copper, electric motor. I know, I'm painful to watch. What the hell's in here? Somebody put their rubbish in there. Ooh, some Ginsu knives. Crocodile Dundee. Now there's a knife. Right? Why do Americans always think that Australians act like that? I haven't met one that acts like that. Oh, look at a bathroom scale. No, if the Kingdom got on there, it would probably break. Doesn't even go that far. Maximum 180 kilograms. How much does the King weigh? Woo! Hitting 3 bells there, buddy. 3 freaking bells. Ding, ding, ding. Holy hamburger. Yeah, being this fat, it's like you're lugging around two car batteries, a starter, an alternator. Say 2 car batteries. Okay, I should weigh 180 pounds. So 2 car batteries, 45 pounds. That's 90. So another 30 pounds. Okay, a starter for a General Motors product, about 18 pounds. Okay, you got 12 more pounds. Okay, and an alternator. So 2 car batteries, a starter, and an alternator. That's what I'm carrying around. So imagine if you weigh 180 pounds and you were tasked with carrying that much weight around with you all day long. I don't think you'd be moving very quickly. Should I keep that thing? and fill it with fill it with cheer. Fill it with cheer for the junkyard. Cheer for the junkyard, you know, like so many unmentionables. Oh, that's a nice look of the door and the ceiling. Sorry about that. No, you've seen me move with enough stupidity. Talk to you later.